Thomas the Hermit. This is my introduction to my video mini retreat. This retreat is based off of what St. Teresa of Avila called discursive prayer. Now, discursive prayer is a form of mental prayer where you think about holy things or reflect upon holy theology, and this is a very excellent tool for learning how to focus your mind and also learning about theological or God issues that are important for the contemplative to learn as a foundation. So these basic foundational stones that you will learn in this retreat will put you on a more secure, safer path as you embark on the journey towards contemplation. Now, contemplation is available for everyone, but not everyone has a disposition towards it. Some people they are active people. Now, I knew actually a Carmelite priest who was very, very active. And every year the brothers always put him in charge of the parish because he was not that good at sitting down and contemplating. He was much better at working. So they would put him in charge of the parish so that they could focus more upon prayer. And even in a Carmelite convent, there may be one or two sisters that are workers. So there are different kinds of people, and God makes different kinds of people. We're here in Waco, Texas, at Miss Nellie's pretty place, and we have wildflowers out here, and that's what you will see. You will see me sitting amongst the wildflowers in Miss Nellie's pretty place in Waco, Texas. It's a part of the Cameron Park complex in Waco. Anyways, the little flower talked about that there are very noble flowers like roses and tulips and orchids, and she compared those to great saints like St. Teresa of Avila or St. Francis of Assisi, or Peter or Paul, all of these great holy people. But she felt that she couldn't do great things, or she wasn't called to great things like they were. So she wanted to serve God in small little ways. So we're amongst the little flowers out here because that's what the church said that we are. We're just little flowers. We're not the noble flowers, we're the little flowers. But we also are called to that explicit joy of a relationship with Jesus. Not just the religious get to bathe in the fountain of God's Holy Trinity in His divine love. We also are called to that life. We are called to a life of sanctification. We are not just called to raising children and securing finances for the church. Now, I know that sounds a little bit harsh, but the church needs to be a little bit more respectful of us and stop treating us like little children. We also are called into a deep relationship with Jesus Christ. So, this retreat is an opening doorway into the beginnings of you participating in a contemplative life. Now, when you begin to be a part of the contemplative life, you may need some resources, and I'm putting lots of videos out as a resource for people who want to grow and learn in prayer and to establish a safe foundation with which to do it in. So think about subscribing to my channel. Go ahead and check out the retreat. It is 10 videos, 5 days, 2 parts per day. I suggest that you go do them in sequence. I'm going to set up, I'm setting up a watch page. I'll put everything on there in order, and then you can access it that way. This is Thomas the Hermit. Really, say a prayer for me. I'm praying for you. I'll talk to you later.